Hello, and welcome to our second Star Wars Legion battle report and a continuation from Episode 1. In this battle, a detachment of Republic Special Forces under the command of Anakin Skywalker made contact with a Separatist scouting force while moving to sabotage a nearby droid transport ship. The Separatist scouting force contains the following: a tactical droid, Darth Maul, 3 Sith probe droids, a unit of B-2 super battle droids equipped with a tactical droid, 2 units of stabs, and 6 units of B-1 battle droids, each with an OOM commander droid. On turn 3 of this scenario, the Separatist army will receive a unit of B-2 supers and a B-1 battle droid squad equipped with a radiation cannon and a security droid as reinforcements. The Republic force contains Anakin Skywalker. All 3 of his command card permanent effects are treated as active: Padme Amidala, an ARC strike team led by Echo, an ARC trooper squad led by Fives, an ATRT equipped with a Z6, and 2 Republic Commando teams, each equipped with a modular DC-17M special weapon configuration. This game uses custom rules to bring the elite Republic Commandos in the Legion. Most of the cards were designed by a member of the unofficial Star Wars Legion custom cards group on Facebook. However, I added my own changes to each one. This battle's objectives are simply to destroy the enemy force. The side with the most remaining units wins. The game begins with Anakin Skywalker using the air support command ability to strike the droid army before they can scatter. The strafing gunship destroys 3 B-1s and deals a wound to a B-2. A squad of B-1 battle droids advances and opens fire on a unit of cloned commandos that deployed using the infiltrate ability. The droids manage to roll 2 crits, bypassing the commando's cover, but the Kataran armor easily absorbs the incoming fire. The commandos dig in and return fire against the B-1s, nearly destroying the entire unit with precision fire. 6 droids are destroyed. A second unit of B-1s opened fire on the same commandos, causing 2 crits. However, the commandos' advanced armor holds. On the opposite end of the battlefield, more B-1s attempt to do some early damage to another commando unit. They cause a single crit, and the commandos pass the save. Reacting to the incoming battle droids, the commandos brace their weapons and return fire, causing 9 hits. The droids pass 2 saves, but the first is ignored to the DC-17 sniper providing Pierce 1. The entire squad is destroyed. More B-1s attempt to damage the elite commandos, but only manage to place a suppression token on the unit. Echo supports a unit of commandos from long range, destroying the remaining 2 B-1s that survive the commandos' return fire. Separatist Staps rush into combat and open fire on a commando unit, yielding an impressive 4 crits, but the advanced Katarn armor proves its worth again and the squad passes all saves. Fives leads his ARC troopers within supporting range of the pinned down commandos and open fire on incoming battle droids, causing 5 hits. The droids pass 2 saves and 3 are destroyed. More Staps push aggressively towards the commandos and strafe them. 2 hits are caused and a gap in the commando's armor finally shows. 1 wound is suffered, but the commando administers a back-to capsule, healing the damage. The Separatists win the roll-off for first player and activate a unit of Staps. They fire on a commando unit while passing over them and cause 2 hits. The commandos suffer a single wound but heal it with their back-to capsule. Both units of commandos are now out of medical supplies. Fives and his men take cover alongside the commandos and roll terribly against the nearby Staps, only causing 3 hits, yet it's still enough to take down one of the speeders. A damaged unit of B-1s attempt to chip away at one of the commando units before they can activate, but only cause a suppression token to be applied. Echo's strike team continues supporting the Republic right flank, taking out the remaining Stab Rider. A unit of B-2 super battle droids push past the cover, attempting to draw some fire away from the more fragile B-1s. They bite off a little more than they can chew, however. Commandos react to the B-2s pushing into their lines and open fire on them, causing 8 hits. The B-2 spend both their dodge tokens, but still 3 supers are scrapped. Again, the combination of Armor 1, heavy cover, and defensive surges offered no favors to any B-1 shooting at Republic Commandos. Even more B-1s attempt to support their quickly diminishing B-2 comrades, but only manage to drop a suppression token. Anakin vaults over the rocky walls and force pulls a unit of battle droids into close combat, quickly dispatching half the droids. The 501st ATRT opens fire with its Z6 at the wounded unit of super battle droids, destroying another model and leaving the tactical droid with a single wound remaining. Republic Commandos aim and fire at incoming B-1s, causing 10 total hits. The droids only pass 3 saves and the weakened unit is destroyed outright. Using the nearby B-1s as bait, Maul bounds out of cover as the Commando's attention is focused on the droids, force pulling them into close combat with him. Although surprised by the sudden rush of the Sith Apprentice, the Commandos have time to activate their deflector shields, granting them the impervious keyword. Maul only causes a single wound to the troopers. Maul strikes first on turn 3, causing 2 more wounds to the Commandos and killing a model. The Commandos strike back with their wrist-mounted Viper blades and manage to cause a single wound to Maul, before blasting him out of combat with their repulsor gauntlets. Maul, now having a single wound, grants him an additional action and an extra red attack dice. The Sith probe droids flank the other commando unit and deal a wound to the squad, along with 2 suppression tokens. Echo continues his role as the Republic janitor and finishes off the wounded tactical droid. Finally, the droid army makes some progress, as a unit of B-1s take the place of the destroyed supers and cause 2 wounds to the Commandos, killing 1 member and injuring another. The Commandos return fire, but due to the amount of suppression tokens on them, can't use an aim action beforehand. They take out 4 B-1s. Fives and his men aim and fire at an undamaged B-1 unit from cover. They cause 7 hits, and the droids pass 2 saves. 5 droids are scrapped. The newly arrived super battle droids advance and fire at the clone commandos in the open. They manage to kill another commando. The ATRT continues to support the commandos and fires at the B-1s, destroying the remaining models. A unit of Staps flanks 5's ARC squad and takes out 2 of the troopers. Anakin cuts down the remaining battle droids and prepares to defend against incoming fire with a dodge action. The B-1 reinforcements open fire on Anakin, who spends his dodge token to activate Gem So. He suffers a wound and a poison token, but deflects a blaster bolt, which destroys a B-1. Again, Maul takes priority and activates Burst of Speed, allowing him to make base contact with Anakin. And due to having a wound token, Juyo Mastery also allows Maul to make an additional action, in this case, attack. Maul's command card also grants him a free aim token, and Jedi Hunter for this turn. Maul's barrage of attacks causes Anakin to suffer 3 wounds. You may have noticed this by now, but when Maul fought the commandos, we completely forgot he had Pierce 2 somehow. So these commandos should be dead. Sorry about that. But their ghosts move up anyways and fire at the B-1 reinforcements, destroying 4 droids. The B-2 supers advance into heavy cover and fire at 5's ARC squad, only managing to apply a suppression token. Republic commandos vault over their cover to chase the Stap Riders. They cause 5 hits and deal 5 wounds, leaving 1 Stap Rider with a single remaining wound. Five's team pushed to a nearby rock and opened fire on a wounded droid unit, taking out the remaining 3 models. A B-1 unit returns fire on the ghostly commando squad, applying a poison token. Padme unholsters her sidearm and takes out the remaining Stap as it speeds by. The ATRT engages the probe droids so they can't scatter, managing to kick one out of the air. Echo opens fire on the Separatist tactical droid, causing 2 wounds by using an aim token to activate lethal. Anakin strikes back against Maul, causing 6 hits and 3 wounds against the Sith. Anakin's poison token then removes, causing him to suffer a wound. Anakin has a single wound remaining and Maul has 2 left. This time Anakin gets the priority, dealing the finishing blows to Maul and taking him out of the fight. The B-2 super battle droids surround 5's position and gun the remaining 2 troopers down. Clone commandos fire from cover, finishing off a unit of B-1 battle droids. The other commando unit advances against the B-2s, firing along the way and causing 8 hits. The supers pass 2 saves, losing 2 models and suffering a wound. Echo continues his fine janitorial work and knocks the remaining 2 wounds off the tactical droid, destroying it. The AT-RT uses its Kung Fu abilities to kick the last 2 probe droids out of the sky. At the end of turn 5, only the B-2 battle droids remained. The Republic Special Forces were too much for the Separatist scouting force to contend with. The Republic Commandos finish off the game by rushing down the damaged super battle droids and destroying the squad. With the droid scouting party eliminated completely, the Republic forces regroup and tend to their wounded. The droid transport ship is within eyesight over the cliffs ahead. The commandos depart to plant charges while the other members hold position to cover their retreat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the second Geonosis narrative battle report. I apologize for the little rules error I described earlier. Fortunately, it didn't make much of a difference in the game. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate your time, and I hope you consider leaving your thoughts below. I try to respond to every comment, and I enjoy hearing what you all have to say. Also consider leaving a like and all that stuff if you feel so inclined. I'll be posting another battle report similar in size to this one soon, followed by a big massive battle towards the end of the month / early December, so stay tuned.